All right, this is the Camp Trillium podcast, Tam.
Yes, it is.
It's been a while since we've been sitting in this chair.
I know, we've been a little...
Last time was end of Central.
Really? Holy moly. Oh, hi!
We're actually podcasting in the daytime.
Yeah.
Right now it's just before...
Wait, I have the exact
sleep
time.
out.
It's like 7:16.
7:16.
46. 48.
One of my favorite times of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just about to have the last campfire of the summer coming up. Isn't that right?
It is. It's very close.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that close.
So a lot of things have gone on. We had LIT, we had 1 week res, and then our back-to-back family camp-aganzas to end the summer.
Yep.
But let's take this time to talk about, let's go back a bit, and we'll talk about during res camps.
Yes.
Theme day.
Theme day. Oh, theme day.
Yeah, let's chat some theme day. Theme day is always one of my favorite days of the year.
Yes, that's very true.
My favorite holiday, actually, theme day.
It is. It's a great
It's
one.
the best of the holidays.
Everyone
should be a
get
stat
that
holiday.
It should be.
Government Canada, stat holiday, theme day. It does fall on a Saturday every year.
Yes, it does.
So,
yes. It's one of the best Saturdays ever, too. It really is. It's
so,
a day unlike any other.
Yeah, you were part of the team working on theme day this summer.
Yep.
That came up with it. What was it?
Well, picture an epic sword and sandal flick. Yeah,
Ooh.
Like back in the day, like the Hercules.
Like
Spartacus.
Like
yes. One of those oldie ones.
Old Clash of the Titans.
Classics. Clash of the Titans was a huge influence.
Sinbad and the Golden Voyage?
Yes, very much so. Even some of that music may or may not have been featured that day.
That's a different song.
She has some like little cymbals.
Like the little monkey?
Yeah. I'm getting off track though. Basically, our storyline this year was we had a Greek kind of games theme.
'Twas the summer of the Olympics.
It was the summer of the Olympics, so it only seemed fitting that we go a little bit with an Olympic theme.
Traditional.
So what we did is we created and crafted these champion characters that we doled out to each cabin, and they worked going around and got their champions ready for all kinds of activities and stuff. And then there was one champion who, of course, is a cheater, and then he got up to no good.
Represented the pods of all people.
It's true, of course. Those darn teenagers.
They would have cheated anyways.
Teenagers and their loud music, I tell you.
They're One Direction.
It's just noise. That's all it is.
It is.
Anyway, there's a whole kerbuffle. The flame of the games gets extinguished. You know, all kinds of bad stuff. But, I don't really want to ruin too much about it because we have a special video coming soon.
No way.
Podcast.
No way.
Yes, I know. Because you demanded it and you wanted it, we have it.
It was a big hit last year.
Oh, it was.
We took all the best parts that we filmed throughout the day and edit them all together into a nice little cinematic feature.
Oh, it was a treat for the eyes.
It is. And you really get a taste of what happened. And if you couldn't follow the story that day because it was all broken up, this puts it all together.
It all makes sense.
It's pretty good. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. That's on its way. The theme day video that will kind of show it all.
The tell-all story.
What was your favorite part of theme day, Tam?
Oh my goodness. We did something for theme day this year that we have never done. We did two things, actually. I'm going to split it up. The first was we'd never done free-for-alls for theme day, or at least since I've started.
Nope.
So that was really cool. So we put our heads together, came up with some really wacky, zany things. We did like a Roman mud bath and made a catapult in the top of the bell tower there. But one of my all-time favorite things about this theme day was that in the afternoon, we separated the island into 4 awesome little parts, and usually we kind of have all these big activities planned and all the groups rotate around, but instead of doing that, we decided to plan super huge activities and only send the cabins to one area, so every group got only one unique, awesome experience.
That doesn't happen. One activity for each group, specially designed for them.
Exactly. Only designed for them. So that's the only thing they do. So when they came back, they were all like, oh, we got to do this. And we went out and did that maze and had to find all these keys to get this helmet. And then the other kids come back and they're like, oh, well, that's cool, but we got to climb all over AP and get all these things and like collect them to collect a sword from a pedestal that I designed and hid inside.
So everyone had like different stories to come back
Yeah,
the day. So it was a
did.
theme day that kept on giving once everyone got to find out all the additional pieces. That,
very true. Once it all came together, it was awesome sauce.
It was pretty cool. We did get to make like some awesome gladiatorial style helmets.
Yes.
So a lot of duct tape swords.
A lot of duct tape swords. All kinds of duct tape. Period weaponry and armor.
We love duct tape here.
Duct tape and cardboard. It's your best friend.
That's all you need. Yeah. So that was pretty sweet. Yeah. I really enjoyed it this year.
Yeah.
Once again, I love the soundtrack.
Yes.
We
pulled from everything.
We had some Conan the Barbarian. We had some Chariots of Fire.
We had
what else we had?
Seven
Voyages
of
Sinbad, not the Golden Voyage.
It's a good one.
Yep. And we had some Olympic fanfare. 300 was in there.
Just a bevy of sword and sandal.
It was a delight for the ears.
It really was. It was a treat.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool? Camp Trillium's actually been in the news quite a bit recently.
Yes.
We have.
Yes.
Do you know what for?
I do.
It's not for the biggest s'more.
Nope. Or smallest campfire.
So we did have a fire ban for about 4 weeks. So campfire was very non-campfire-y.
Non-existent.
Non-campfire.
It's an imaginary campfire.
It's back though now. We got some rain. July was very dry.
It was. Oh, but off track again.
We've done it again.
Annaleise Carr. Who is she, Ian? What has she done?
Well, if memory serves me correct, this is the young lady from Norfolk County who swam across Lake Ontario to raise money for Camp Trillium.
Something like 52 kilometers.
Yeah. In or there, around or about. Didn't go the short way. Went pretty well the long way. The long route of which I guess there's like 3 main routes that people use. And this is the one kind of from Niagara on the Lake right to Toronto. And also became the youngest person to do that.
Indeed.
14 years old.
She set.
What were you doing at 14 years old?
What was I doing at 14 years old?
I might rode my bike 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, I played soccer once a week.
Yeah,
I tried to not go to soccer practice.
Yeah, I was pretty lazy actually.
Yeah,
lazier than I am now.
Yeah.
That's hard to fathom.
Yeah.
So, anyways, she's done a lot of great things.
She's one cool cucumber.
And has raised a lot of money for camp.
Yeah,
over $130,000 at this point.
Started out with a $30,000 goal. $30,000 was her original goal, and she's so far more than tripled it, which is absolutely incredible.
It's so good, and the best part about it, we love the money that's coming in, but the best part is she has created awareness for Camp Trillium that we have never seen before. In our almost 30 years of existence, we have not had a media buzz around what we do at camp so much as now. It's really terrific. She's been doing a lot of appearances. She's been a busy girl
busy.
The last little week. Having appearances almost every day since she did that swim. Hasn't really had much time to rest. And is it this weekend that she's got another?
Yeah, I heard she's
like
going
a 10-kilometer swim.
Or something
50 kilometers, 10 kilometers just as like a warm-up now.
I guess this must be a thing. See, my brothers and sisters swim a lot, and I'm not a very big swimmer. I can swim, but
I can do a long-distance doggy paddle.
Yeah. Usually I like to just float on my back and see where the current will
take me. Or a relaxing swim.
But I really can't comprehend. That's a long time to do something, even if it's something that you love to do. She took her 27 hours to complete that. Can you imagine doing anything for 27 hours straight?
And in overnight.
Yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah. And with the
can't see land?
You get fed through a tube.
What?
Yeah.
There's a big conveyor belt and drop down some Cheerios?
Because there's the rules. You can't touch the boat, so they gotta have an extra long tube. They put it down and then they take a stick and whatever they're trying to feed her, they shove it in the hole.
It's like beating geese?
Yeah. And you got and they got to push it in the hole, and then I'm hoping they put the water after to clear out anything that got stuck, just so you get the extra little treats like dessert.
I don't know.
I don't know how that works. That's how I would imagine.
That's how you imagine. So this is all speculation.
It's very early speculation at this point.
Well, she's done a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
We thank her from everyone at Camp Trillium. She got to visit Rainbow Lake the other day and was treated very, very nicely. And we put together a little care package for her today from all the kids and all the families here at camp. So that will be making its way to her very shortly.
Yeah.
So good job, Annaleise. Good on you. And thank you.
Yes.
So our next podcast isn't going to happen for probably a couple weeks.
Not for a little while.
Because we're done camp in 3 days. And then what we're going to do is something we've never done before because we've always been rushed at the end. Usually our very last podcast is us half asleep being like, camp was so much fun this summer.
What was your favorite part?
I can't remember, but I imagine it was fun.
I think it was a free-for-all.
that was kind of us last year, if you remember. We could barely put together
sentences.
A sentence. Really. So for a better retrospective, what we're going to do is we're going to get together probably about 2 weeks after the summer's over in the office and put together kind of a summer in review. I really thought it was summer in review. Have our best moments. Maybe even have these little inserts now that we have this video.
Maybe
technology.
I love technology.
We can do so much more things now. So stay tuned for this. Once the summer's over, we're not over.
No.
There may be a couple specials
special editions, if you will,
throughout the year. Now that Tam, congratulations, Tam, is now working in the office on a year-round basis.
I am. I'm very excited.
Going to be working with teens and volunteers this year.
Yeah, boy.
So more to come from Tam, and I'll be around as usual. So
yeah, man.
Until next time, we'll see you later.